Hey guys, Lex here with another fragrance video. Now, I just finished doing my video on the sexy Ungaro masculine and I'm moving on. So I'm moving on the queue to the next house, which is the house of Calvin Klein. They actually released something decent for once this time, yeah. This came out in 2014. It's CK1 Red. Now, the main person that put me onto this was the one and only Fragrance Apprentice. He hyped this up quite a bit, and I was interested, saw it cheap and decided to buy it. So, yeah, I bought it at my work, and it was really, yeah, I was actually quite impressed, you know, staff discount and all. But anyhow, yeah, so let's get started. It's your classic CK1 bottle. You've got the splasher spray option there. Screw the atomizer on. You have CK there, one for him, Calvin Klein. Information on the bottle. Basic bottle, quite nice. I have to think it's kind of pointless that CK1's old purpose was it's the first unisex scent. But now they're bringing out CK1 for him. CK unisex, but only for him. Yeah, well done, CK marketing team. Where did you do your degree in marketing again? Huh? Harvard? Don't fucking think so. But anyway, let's go on to the bottle. Sorry, the sprayer. I thought I already talked about this. But anyway, the sprayer is your same sprayer as Shock in the original. Look here. Not a bad sprayer. It's quite nice. It's not the heaviest sprayer, but it works quite well. It's got a nice spray. It works really well when you spray it. I quite like that. So, how does it smell? I love this. A bit alcoholic at the start, but really not too bad, to be quite honest. Yeah, it helps. Probably shouldn't do that, but fuck it. It's really, really fresh. It's really sort of sexy. I mean, I got a lot of compliments when I splashed this on, well, sprayed this on at work. A lot of people quite like this. And bear in mind, I literally just applied it. I came at locker room, so. It's got a sort of, almost, is it watermelon-y vibe in there? Almost coconutty at the same time, I don't know. It's a weird one, but it's got an almost watermelon-y, really, really fresh, but a bit of darkness in there to sort of even it out. A bit of a masculine vibe in there. It's quite good. Tonka maybe or something. I'm shit with notes, so just don't listen to me at this point. This is just me rambling. It's very, very fresh though, and it definitely has a masculine undertone, similar to the Ungaro. This one really takes the freshness to a whole new level though. It is a much fresher, different scent. They don't smell alike at all, I'd like to add. But it's a sort of almost watermelony, rummy, almost coconutty vibe in the back there. Is that one, Ken? Yeah, definitely a sort of watermelony, really citrusy. It's a coconutty vibe I'm getting. It's weird. It's like coming and going when I'm sniffing. Unless my nose is fucked, which it probably is, but yeah, really interesting. Really, really nice addition to the house. I really like the smell of this one. That fresh, but it's got a masculine undertone, which I love. I love fresh things with masculine undertones. I think it works really, really well. You know, I think the undertone really comes out. So it's like, hey, I'm really fresh, but you're sort of, it's not metrosexual, you know what I mean? It's not aquadesio like fresh. It's got a bit of a, you know, fresh, but it'll still break your jaw and pull a knife on you and steal your wallet and beat your wife senseless and kidnap your kids and make them work for Nike making shoes. Okay, that was a bit nasty. Forget that. Anyway. Performance. Now, this one is not a beast by any means. This one I get about maybe 6 hours longevity, pushing for 8, but I'm digging my nose right in and trying to sniff out on the 8th hour. About 6 hours it caps off, I'd say is a cap for this longevity wise. Projection is about 2/3 of an arm's length, from up, maybe just over 2/3 of an arm's length for the first hour. About half that in the second hour. I mean, it's sort of, second hour sort of a few inches from the skin. Third hour it sort of becomes a skin scent and it stays that way. So for half its life it's got projection and it turns out a skin scent. It's not a beast, but it's not made to be a beast. This one's perfect for spring and summer. It's not designed for, you know, cold, windy winters. You know, it's not meant to perform like a beast. It's not Montal Black Oud or anything like that. It's CK1, it's a fresh scent. So, I'm going to change my, I've just remembered I'm going to do how many sprays of this one first. I'm going to say 8 sprays. Well, actually, you're wearing this in summer, 6 sprays. You're wearing this in spring, Wearing this in summer, did I say 6 sprays? Wearing this in summer, I would say about 4 sprays. Wearing this in spring, 6 sprays. Wearing this in winter and autumn, 8 sprays. You need to do it. You won't offend anyone. It just doesn't perform that well. But if you want to, that's what I would recommend as sprays. So, age group for this one, definitely 18, 19. I bet that masculine undertone again, like doing Garo, gives it a sort of mature vibe. That lovely watermelon in there. I think it's driving me nuts. Is this a coconutty vibe I'm getting? What is this in here? Screw it, okay? Google the notes, right? Driving me nuts, but that watermelon fresh vibe is just fantastic. And that masculine, so I think it's Tonka or something in there. I'm shit with notes. You guys should know it by now. But yeah. And I would say, because of that, 18, 19, starting to become a man, starting a bit more mature. So it's still young, but a young man, you know? So it works really well. So I would say definitely 18, 19, late teens, early 20s for this one is perfecto. So let's talk about, you know, where to wear this. So spring, perfect. Summer, perfect. Autumn, the smell is perfect for autumn and winter, but it's not, it just doesn't have the performance to boot. So spring, perfect. Summer, perfect. Autumn and winter, not so much. Wind, rain, snow, it's going to strip this thing off your fucking skin in minutes. You know, you put it on, it'll be an arm's length away, and then by the time you get off the train and that's arrive at college or work or school, it'll be gone. So yeah, not the best for that. But let's talk about, you know, events. So for work, this is absolutely perfect for work. Very, very pleasant. It's not a beast. It won't offend anyone. You could wear 6 sprays and you'll still be fine at work. Easily. Really good. So yeah, work, perfect, you know. If you want a date, this is another one that's perfect. It's very pleasing, but it's not childish smelling, if you know what I mean. So if you're going on a date, it's not going to offend the other person. 4 sprays, even 5 sprays, you'll be fine. It's quite pleasant. It smells really nice. It's quite... Jesus. Excuse me. I apologise, like I said, I've been cutting down my cigarettes, so I'm hawking up all this crap. So, yeah, my apologies about that. So, as I was saying, you're on a date, but it's quite seductive as well. It's not too childish, it's not like Acqua di Gio. Acqua di Gio's sort of fresh, but it doesn't have that boom, you know, seductive, you know, feel to it. It doesn't have any underlaying, any masculine, like any Tonka leather in it. It's just fresh citrus all the way. This has something else underlying it. I think it maybe gives a really seductive vibe, good for a date. Cuddling up, you go to the cinema, you're close, you're with, even with your girlfriend, you're cuddling up to each other, you know, watching a movie, wee night in. Perfect for that. Jesus Christ. I'm at a point where I'm tempted to just cancel this video, but I'm almost finished, so I really don't want to. And I think it's been a pretty damn good review so far, even though the coconut thing has been driving me nuts. I think it's coconut. Don't go there. So yeah, really good for that. And yeah, I think formal event though, let me just think. You know what? Yeah, formal event I think it's work really well. Again, because that undertone, because that sort of seductiveness to it, gives it an element of class, which most aquatics sort of do have, but it's something special. Like I said, it's underlying. It's this and this instead of just the first thing, you know. So I think a formal event, wedding, you're dressing up, this is perfect for that. Perfect for that. Pardon me. Yeah, so it's really, really good. So for work, really good. Date, really good. Clubbing, I think this would be really good. It smells very sexy, but it just doesn't have the performance. You know, you wear this to a club and some guy wearing 20 sprays of dupe or 20 sprays of 1 million will just overpower you and you won't get noticed. So not for a club. If you want to go to a club, wear this. Yeah, that'll work. That'll overpower the whole fucking club. That'll tell the guy wearing 1 million to go fuck himself, because no one's going to fuck him. Nicest guy ever, Lex says, but no one's going to fuck him except himself. But yeah, but if this was stronger and it performed like beast mode, this would be perfect for clubbing. It's really good. I absolutely love this. So like I said, it's good for all occasions. Smells great. It's fairly cheap. You know, I mean, there's nothing bad about this at all apart from the performance. That's the only thing that lets this down. And I love this scent. I really love the smell. I mean, yeah, I really love the smell. That's definitely coconut in that. I'm sorry, it's fucking driving me crazy, right? Yeah, but I really love the smell, right? And yeah, I just wish this performed better. I wish this was 12 hours plus. I wish 5 sprays we could fill a room and be like that all day, you know. It's really disappointing, the performance for some CKs, but it smells fucking awesome. It's great. I'm really looking forward to a hot summer to rock this. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, CK1 red for him from the house of Calvin Klein. Yep, they released a new scent this year, and it wasn't a fuck up. My hat goes off to you, Calvin Klein. It just goes to show when you put your mind to it, you don't fuck things up. Just like how Euphoria Gold is a really good scent. Smells great and performs pretty well. Funny how that is. You put your mind to it, and you bring out 2 great scents in the same year. Wow, it wasn't an eternity flanker. I'm impressed. Might have been a CK1 flanker, but actually fucking worked. Anyhow, enough of my hatred for Calvin Klein. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed this. If it's your first time getting into the Calvin Klein house, hope you found this useful. If you're looking for something new in the Calvin Klein house, you've heard people talk about this, you've saw it cheap somewhere and weren't sure whether to buy it or not, hope this video helped. As always, guys, leave your comment, feedback in the comments below. Send me a personal message. Send me a Facebook message or even a YouTube video response, and I'll try and get back to you as soon as possible. As always, guys, thank you for watching the show, and keep on smelling fly.